one of the things that has kind of been attached to you over the years, which I've always found kind of humorous because it's not like politics is, a tea party and friendly to begin with, is a lot of people have said that you're kind of an aggressive bare knuckle consultant. I must have read the description bare knuckle at least 100 times over your career. And I've always found that to be kind of a curious, criticism lobbed your way, because especially if you're in a campaign where there's opposition and people are throwing things back and forth, of course it's going to get negative and whatnot. But I think that the consensus is that over time you've become more quote unquote mainstream and more warm and cuddly, so to speak. I'm just curious how you've seen that criticism over the years, and maybe not criticism but description, and what it's kind of brought to your career in business.
Well, yeah. So I think it's almost like there's pieces on the monopoly board. If you're talking about consultants,
Right.
You're either a hat or a boot or a car, or, whatever the other pieces are. You're either like the slick back, really, good-looking Italian suit guy that's, really is a spin meister. That's one. That's like the boot or whatever. Then the car is like the fuzzy-haired, like statistician, math kind of guru, the Moneyball guy in politics. And then you've just got the guy that's like the backyard, back alley brawler. I mean, that's but it's really all you get to choose. The funny part is, well, aside from my wife, Melissa, who's, will be listening when this airs, and my new daughter, Remy, Remington Anna Jean Rowe. My grandmother's name was Anna Jean. They probably calmed me down a little bit. But I think probably the point of it is that I think you have to be something in the business, and when you get that reputation, it's hard to get a reputation in politics. And then, frankly, it's really tough to change it. And so when I started my company, it was all Sam Graves' longtime aide, Jeff Rowe, who started his own company, and everything was linked to Sam.
Right.
And then it went to this, and it's obviously the media rights stories, and it's catnip for reporters to talk about political consultants. But I think what happens more than anything else is I'm just not. I believe that politics is really a contact sport. I believe the values and the positions that candidates hold should be vigorously defended and debated.